Hey everybody, it's Shadowstar and Crystal here for a new Let's Play of Pokemon Emerald.
Been a long time since I actually watched through the demo.
So
Hi.
let's start.
Yep, start the game. I will play today, but we will take turns.
Yeah, so I suppose we'll just start off with Pokemon Emerald. So, starting the new game and we'll just sit through this boring intro.
Yeah, everyone knows the intro.
We're not going to read it. If you want somebody to read it, you can pause it. It's nothing special.
Blah, 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 Birch, Azurill, Lotad.
No, it's Lotad in Emerald. So it shows how much you've played Emerald.
I thought it was Azurill.
No, it's Azurill in the other games, I think.
Okay.
Or is it always Lotad? No, maybe it's Azurill in Ruby and Sapphire. Now I'm going to have to check. Whatever, we'll play as a female and call her May.
Actually, I know what we will call her.
No, we'll call her May.
No, I have a great idea.
No, we'll call her May.
No, I have an idea. Where's the select button? There it is. Watch this. There. It's both our names.
No. Now, her name's May. It'd be.
Oh.
Her
It
name-
was a nice combination.
No, that's silly.
You're the one who's not being fine.
You're the one who's not making sense.
Oh, you go by Dylan, I go by Anne. I thought it was clever.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because we're playing Emerald, so it's May. It could be somebody else when we play Crystal. Then it'll be Crystal.
True. Okay, we're in the moving truck for some reason.
Whatever.
Everyone always makes fun of that, like, oh, why did the mother put their kid in the truck?
Well, we're also supposed to put them. The front seat's taken by the mother, except it's not because she's already in the house.
Yeah, we're here.
Whatever. If you were playing the boy version, you'd be on the other house. It's the only game where you have a different house with your gender. And if you're playing Ruby and Sapphire, these would be Machokes.
Yeah, but that's because they wanted to decorate the bedroom differently. Set the clock.
And your GameCube is orange if you're female. It doesn't matter what time it is.
We'll just leave it as is. Yeah, the clock doesn't actually work sometimes on emulators, so whatever.
Whatever. You get the
Potion, yeah. Always get the potion.
Except they stopped doing that because eventually, I think, Gen 3 was the last game to have a PC for you because items became unlimited in later games.
Yeah. Yeah, Dad is the Petalburg gym leader.
Although some people can't figure that out by watching that intro.
But it's right there.
No, some people think your dad's a reporter when they watch that cutscene.
I never thought of it like that.
Well, that's what happens. I've seen that happen.
Yes, our son is upstairs.
Whatever, click on the Pokeball.
I know.
I think this is like a Pokédoll in like Ruby and Sapphire. I swear.
No, it's just nothing. They're sitting on the chair.
Oh, that's right, they are too.
Yeah, they just sit on the chair and you talk to
There's so many tiny differences in Ruby and Sapphire that people don't think about.
Yeah,
Such as that kid is wearing glasses in Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah, and this kid is a blue one.
Oh yeah. See, there's so many. I can't remember last time.
And for some reason they switch Lady Cindy and Rich Boy Winston's positions.
We'll get to that later. This is also a Poochiera in Ruby and Sapphire. There's so many tiny differences. Well, what star are we picking?
We are picking Mudkip.
That works for me. Mudkip's. This is one of the few games where you can't go wrong with the starters, though.
Yeah, Mudkip's great.
Mudkip's good. I mean, all the starters are good, but Mudkip's good because you won't have trouble with the first gym.
Yeah. Here is the most boring battle ever. Tackle.
It's also impossible to lose this battle. If by some reason you use Growl 1,000 times, Zigzagoon runs away when your HP gets low.
That's funny. I was just recently playing a ROM hack based on Fire Red, and I actually lost the Gary battle at the start.
Yeah, you can lose the Gary battle at the start in Fire Red. That's pretty easy because it's just luck. Just like a lot of the games you can lose your first rival battle. If they don't give you a chance to train, like in Fire Red or Platinum, then they will let you lose, because it won't make a difference and there was no way you could have done much about it.
Yeah.
What are we calling Mudkip?
Oh, it's a girl. That's rare.
But you didn't think of what you were going to call Mudkip, did you?
I really didn't.
Well, that's a shame. You knew you were picking Mudkip and you didn't think of something to call it?
No, I did not think this through.
What's a mud thing? How many letters do we get? We get 10, right?
Yeah.
Well, screw it, since you can't, I'll name it something based on what it evolves into. If I remember. Where is it? I know what I'm calling this one. You couldn't think of a name, so I can.
Okay.
I don't want that. I want... Where is it?
Where's what?
This button. Unfortunately, I don't have enough room for space.
Ah.
There we go. We now have our new Pokemon.
For a second, I thought you were gonna call it Swampert.
No, that's silly.
But it's a girl.
Oh well. Whatever.
Okay, we got our little friend. Let's actually start on our journey
Well,
in...
not really starting on our journey. The fun doesn't begin till you get back to the lab and can catch stuff.
True.
And... No, I'm thinking of the later part.
Went through the whole route with no battle.
Okay, maybe I'm thinking of... I know it... Maybe it's when you come back to second round, that second patch of grass is always guaranteed to be a Whirlpool.
Ah. Well, here
Well,
is
maybe it's a
another free
remake.
potion.
I don't know. In the remake, this guy gives you 10 potions.
Wow.
And he's also compulsory to speak to this guy, where he's optional in this game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here's a battle, finally. And it's a Poochie Poochie.
Yeah, we'll catch one later.
Okay.
Let me know if we'll catch everything you see. And then you can decide what you want later.
Good point.
Until then, just mash the A button.
Yeah, that's all you can really do at the start of the game.
That's all you do. Mash the A button, use a potion if the Pokemon gets hurt in the upcoming battle.
Yeah.
But it's good to fight. But it is good to fight that Pokemon, because that way you do have a slight advantage out of the rival battle, because now you've got a level on them.
Yeah.
Although Mudslap won't help you too much against a Trico.
True.
Although Mudslap will come in handy because it's always good to whittle away at their accuracy if somebody's really being annoying.
Yeah.
I do love in the remake how they actually turn this into the pond you see in the intro.
Oh, yeah, that is cool.
Yeah.
What doesn't make sense is how he says he's been a trainer way longer than us, and yet he has a level 5.
Yeah, there's a few games where they don't get their starter at the same time as you. I think also in Black and White 2 they say they get their starter from an egg, but of course it's conveniently good against you in level 5. Potion might be good,
Yeah, I will.
because you had to fight the Zigzagoon. I mean, Poochyena.
Yeah.
Whatever. Most people don't actually notice this because it's rare that most people will play as more than one gender, but the rival theme is ever so slightly different depending on which gender they are.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the rival theme, if their rival is male, is slightly different to when they're female.
That's cool.
It's something, and I mean, it's basically the same, but it's slightly different. It's something you don't tend to notice. Plus, we're going to keep the music quiet because you don't want overlay when you're recording.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever, if you head directly down, I believe you can get a straight shot, or maybe it was one tile over.
It's pretty close.
Yeah, no, it was one tile over, damn it. If you were one tile over, you would have had a straight shot. Whatever. That's the obscure details I know in this game.
Oh, yep, I hit a tree.
Yeah, see? I told you, there's so many little details you don't think of.
Yeah?
Like, there's a Mega Ring over there if you're playing the remake
Yeah.
from U2. Whatever, you get balls, never can actually catch Pokemon.
Yeah.
We also get the Pokedex. We're not going to complete it. We're just going to grab Pokemon and see what's fun to use in a team.
Yeah.
Oh well. There's a Pokeball. It's 5. In the remake it'd be 10.
Yeah.
They always give you more crap in the remake as if it was somehow needed to be made easier.
most people don't know is that in Red and Blue, most people think that you don't get given Pokeballs and you have to buy them. But actually you can get given Pokeballs if you do the optional rival battle maybe, and then you go back to Professor Oak.
What? I've never seen that in my life. I'm gonna go play Red and Blue later.
I could be wrong about the condition, but oh yeah, we got running shoes.
Oh, thank God.
But yes, there is optional Pokeballs that Professor Oak can give you, and a lot of people don't notice it.
Speaking of Pokeballs, are we gonna throw one into Wurmple?
Yeah, sure.
Hard part is you can't nickname Wurmple based on its evolution because we have no idea what it'll be.
Nope.
Didn't even weaken it. I mean, I know Wurmple's weak, but
it's level 2, but fine.
You could have given it one tackle. There you go. Nice. There's no way you're gonna get
Alright,
that.
don't be a backseat driver.
I'm not. It's Pokemon. What are you supposed to do? It's not like I'm telling you where to go in Mario Sunshine. I'm telling you what to do in Pokemon. It doesn't matter who's playing.
Yeah, one day we will be playing Sunshine and you'll tell me where to go.
We'll see about that.
Okay.
Now you gotta name this Wurmple.
Okay.
Do you have an idea?
I don't know. Pinky?
It's your turn if you've got a name.
I'm very bad at names. If you got anything better, go ahead.
I don't have a Wurmple nickname.
Fine, it's just a Pinky.
We'll be able to tell the difference between who nicknamed a Pokemon very easily.
It's just a little pink worm.
I would have spelled it with an IE for some reason. Well, no, that sounds weird. I don't know. Yeah, probably heal before you battle that next trainer. Nothing in this Pokemon Center. Later Pokemon Centers will sometimes have you interesting characters who might give you items, but this one's just generic who tells about everything.
Oh yeah, true.
I like the Gen 4 Pokemon Centers where there's sometimes a trainer who will tell you stuff.
Yep. And then we have the map.
We don't need to see the map.
Okay. But yeah, these people are probably useless. They might say some tutorial stuff.
Whatever. I believe this guy is Youngster Kelvin. We don't need to go on that grass.
Okay.
There's no trainers there. This guy though is Youngster Kelvin.
I believe
it's Youngster Kelvin with his Zigzagoon.
Yeah, we get it. You have a memory.
Let's see how... I'm gonna play the guessing game of if I know every trainer.
Poochie.
No, okay. I thought it was a Zigzagoon. Oh well. Again, it's just going to be generic tackles. Might not be using our Wurmple straight away. We might train him a little bit before we decide to use him.
Yeah.
And Hal's not very good, because I doubt he's going to get another chance to use tackle. Yep.
That's that done.
Oh well, I believe the next trainer has 2 Wurmples.
Okay.
Also, that's a very low amount of money you get.
Yeah, 80. Yes, generic bug catcher.
Some bug catchers are worse. At least Wurmple's got an interesting gimmick, whereas it's like having 2 for the price of 1. Instead of having 2 whole lines like Caterpie and Wurmple, you just have 2 in 1.
Yeah.
Although it's annoying if you want to figure out which one you want to get.
Or if you've got a shiny.
That's even worse, because then you just screw us. Oh well, I'm either getting a shiny Beautifly or a shiny Dustox. I won't be able to choose.
Yeah. There are so many misconceptions. Some people think that it's based on certain things, when really it literally is random.
I think one of my guidebooks when I was a kid did say gender or time of day. I forget which one.
Oh yeah, there are some dumb guidebooks that say wrong things.
There's a lot of hilarious mistakes in guidebooks.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever seen the Nintendo series?
Yes! Yes!
I've been watching those.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, they're so good.
Yeah, well on that note, let's hammer away at this Wurmple and finish this annoying battle.
I got so excited when I saw Paul said hammer away in the anime.
Oh!
I saw that, it's like, yes! The meme!
$64!
I think this guy has something, and not this guy, the one on the head. This guy's nothing.
Yeah.
Never mind, we're gonna catch something first. It's, oh, a low type, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Although it is part water type, but hey, it's also part grass type. And it tends to learn more grass moves than water moves. So, plus it's never bad to have two diverse water types since there's so many water HMs you have to have in this game.
That is true.
This is one of the few games where it's okay to have more water types. I like later games where there's no HMs that I don't have to think about if I need a water type on my team or a flyer on my team.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Or, like in Gen 5, where throughout the main story, there is not a single part where it's absolutely mandatory to surf.
Oh,
All the
yeah.
surfing areas are optional.
Yeah.
And what are we going to call Lotad?
Well, if it were a girl, I would have called it Lily for the lily pad on its head, but it's a boy.
Then its name shall be... Its name shall be, if it's a boy, we can't call it Lily, so we shall call it Lily, with a Y, not an IE.
Still a girl name.
You don't know that.
Okay.
This guy has something in the tail. I forget if it's Zigzagoon or Poochien. I think it's Poochien in Taylor. Although you can't catch Taylor on this route. Oh, it's Zigzagoon. I've been playing the remake too much, maybe?
Maybe.
You can't catch Taylor on this route. That's later. Wait,
No.
where do you catch Taylor? Is it in Petalburg Woods?
No, I don't think it would be in Petalburg Woods. They might live in the route before and after Petalburg Woods.
No, I don't think so. I think it is Petalburg Woods. Because Ash catches it in Petalburg Woods.
Yeah, but that's the anime.
Yeah, but the anime still... I told you this guy had a Taylor.
Yeah. But yeah, a lot of people don't realise that the route before and after Petalburg Woods is...
It's counted as the same route.
Yeah, like...
So keep that in mind if you're ever doing a Nuzlocke.
Yeah. Not only does it display the same number, but it's literally one map.
How do people do Nuzlockes of Sword and Shield? Do they count the wild areas one area, or do they split it up by all those little individual areas, in which case you get 1,000 Pokemon to choose from?
I'm just gonna take these berries. I'm not gonna bother planting more, because I'm not sure if that works when you don't have time working properly. But we can always just take them
The
anyway.
game gives you plenty of berries anyway, and who's going to come back to get them? The only berries you truly want to grind up are if you're somebody who really focuses on contests, which we won't be doing anyway, because, I mean, contests were fun when I was a kid, but they're actually not that fun.
Yeah.
This guy has a Shroomish. I'm almost sure of it. They like to put people who have Pokemon you can't get yet. It's so weird, usually they don't. Yeah, in a lot of other games, they'll try to make sure they can trainers only have Pokemon you can possibly have.
Yeah.
Told ya, Shroomish.
Don't Shroomish live here though?
No. This route has Lotad, Rolts, Poochie and Zigzagoon, Wurmple, Seedot if you're playing Ruby.
Ah.
Also, do we need a potion or are we going to have to throw Wurmple at this girl?
I guess I'll potion.
Well, we don't have one potion. It's okay, we're at the end of the route anyway.
Yeah. I hope no one gets mad at us for saying route instead of route.
It's route!
Then why isn't it spelled O-O?
Then why do some people say route? Even the anime says route.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of those words that can legitimately go both ways.
Yeah, true.
It's not like some cases where there is
Oh,
also...
it's asleep.
Yeah, we got hit by Effect Spore. Because Effect Spore, if you get it, it's like static, but sleep.
Ah, yeah.
Actually, Effect Spore can Effect Spore be multiple moves, or can it only be static? I mean, can it only be sleep? I have no idea, I'll have to check one day.
I woke up pretty quickly though.
What can Effect Spore do? Effect Spore?
Ooh, water gun.
Yeah, I told you, Mudkip's really good.
Yeah. And there is an item
has
right
a 33% chance of selecting paralysis, poison, or sleep. So
Okay.
basically anything except burn and poison.
here. Yeah.
So we have and yet sleep's the worst one to get.
Yep.
I think this is one of those people. I think one of the people in here can change your appearance if you're in a union room.
Oh yeah.
Not that that matters anymore.
Yeah.
Well, not that it matters ever. It's not like it had Wi-Fi.
Yeah, true.
Whatever, we sit through a tutorial. This is supposed to be like a catching tutorial, but
Except we're teaching him.
and also we could have caught plenty of Pokemon by now.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have caught so many Pokemon. You could have Wingull, Wurmple, Poochyena, Zigzagoon, Seedot, Nuzleaf, Ralts. We're not going to catch a Ralts. I mean, if we saw one, we could have grabbed it, but I wasn't going to go looking for one.
Yeah, we're not going to go out of our way, but we'll catch whatever we can.
And then we can decide who's on our team later.
And then he can get a shiny Ralt and then throw it away for a normal one, because that can happen.
I've never seen that happen, but I know it can happen. And here it is now. I'm just kidding.
Also, it also can happen that he can knock out the Ralt if you're very, very lucky.
If he lands a few criticals, yeah.
Yeah.
Because technically this isn't completely scripted, it still functions like a normal battle. So if he lands 2 criticals, he can knock out the Ralts. I don't know what happens.
I think the game would just continue as normal. He'd say, oh my god, I caught a Pokemon, or whatever.
Don't ask how he caught it, but he did. It sounds like the anime where they make it faint and then you throw a ball. That'd be much easier.
Yeah.
Colosseum would be so much easier in that way. The annoying Colosseum is trying to catch every damn Pokemon.
Yeah.
And since it's a double battle, you have to focus on something else.
That's not how double battles work. You have to kill the other thing.
No, that's the best part of Colosseum is you don't have to kill both Pokemon. You only have to, you can catch them.
Yep. Okay, he did it. He caught
I
a
think they
Ralt.
made it so you have to kill both, you kill the other thing to prevent the Colosseum glitch where you can clone Pokeballs.
Oh, right. I loved that glitch.
Yeah.
Yes, we know Roxanne is next. You won't let us battle you. And that house there is Wally's house, not that it matters. And here comes Scott.
Yep. Scott's another new addition to Emerald. So, we're about to head off, but before then, I suppose, I mean, we've got our first Pokemon, we've met Wally. I'd say now's a good time to end it off. So, until next time, we will see you next time from our next episode of Pokemon Emerald. See you next time, guys.